Okay. Hello, everybody. Once again, late. I apologize. It's hot, and I'm busy, and that makes life really difficult. I can already see that this is not what we were advertised. Music video, not a short. But I will suspend that for now, because maybe it's cool anyway. We don't know. Maybe it's, well, I don't know. You guys probably know, because you've already seen it. I am completely blind going into this. I have a knack for doing that, apparently. Okay, I'm gonna try to watch it through once, and just watch it. I can't promise that I'll do that. I'm gonna try, though. And then we'll watch it through a second time, and I'll talk about details. Okay? That sounds fair? That sounds fair. Okay. And it's fucking Chaz, too. I don't like him. Oh, hold on. I gotta turn this up. It's too quiet. VIP. Yep. What? Oh. Oh. What? Oh. What the fuck? What? Okay. What? Chaswick. Mm-hmm. Oh. And your sister and your brother. Oh. He's like, I thought I killed your bitch ass. What the hell? Okay. That was something, I guess. I'm gonna pull up the teaser again, just so we can take a look at it, you know? Hold on. That's embarrassing. Hold on. You guys don't need to know the shit I be watching. That's not that it's anything bad. It's just not your business. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna pull up the teaser. Okay, so this really, it doesn't want to center, but I don't care. This was the teaser we got. And I'm gonna read this to you. A new Helluva Boss short is coming to YouTube. Mm-hmm. Short. Do you know what? Do you know what that was not? A short. I remember when this came out, a lot of people were suspecting a Verosika short because of this tail, and because it was coming out in May, and her name is Verosika Mayday, and that would have been really clever. But obviously, upon inspection, different eyelashes. Verosika's tail has a pattern on it. Also, these are just not her proportions. And her legs are different. Also, shark. I mean, come on, you know? I guess you can't entirely say false advertisement, because it's like, a lot of what we thought it was going to be was based off of false speculation, but you say you're gonna give us a short, Shorts are typically around 5 minutes, 5 to 6-ish. And then you give us a 1 minute and 45-second music video. Which, okay, we're gonna go back to the video and we're gonna look at stuff now. No, that's not to say that I don't appreciate getting content. I appreciate that we are getting content. That's always nice. But what the fuck is this? What is this? And I know people took time to animate this and that people worked on this. And I'm in the wrong... Ah, hold on! Hold on, guys. Okay, we're back in the right, fucking scene. I had to change it for the thing. Okay. I can appreciate the work that went into this, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. Sound fair? I think that's fair. Like, I can appreciate the work that went into this. This is insane. This, like, look at this. I love seeing, is that pool guitar shaped? Fuck, I forgot what I was talking about. I can appreciate the world building that we see in all of the... Okay, subtitles go away. I really don't care about the song. That we see in all of the decorations and stuff. Like, stop. And I love a lot of these character designs. I think they're fun. I always love getting new background character designs. Because it, you know, inadvertently tells us about the world and how things work. Also, some of them are just really fucking cute, okay? Oh my god, wait, did she have heart cutouts on her hips? Sorry, back up. That is so cute. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. And look at his little stub tail. Look at his little stub tail. Okay. Yeah. But no spitting. No food, no jumping. Man, is there a higher quality version of this that I can have? Oh, yes, give me 1080p, please. No sick flips. No splashing, and... I can't read the last one. Someone might have to tell me what that says. See, like, these designs are super cool. Hellhound? That's always cool. I feel like we don't see enough Hellhounds. Which is crazy because we had fucking gang, what was it called? Queen Bee. Rent a MV car. Is this the same car that he had in X's and O's? Is that what it was called? Gang, you will have to correct me if I say something that is incorrect. Is he fucking wearing socks with sandals? I think we have to kill him. For real. Choose the one that fits, or choose the one that don't if you can take it. So I can't believe some people think he's hot. Sorry. Like, no shade to you if you think he's hot, but what the fuck is this? No, it can't be the same car, because this one's a convertible. Okay, okay. I love this hair. The hair itself is kind of Fluttershy coated, and I kind of love that. I love me. Oh my god, she took her top off. These are cool. What is with the chicken? What the hell? Oh, it's room 69. I didn't notice that before. Okay, so that's... I think that this is the succubus we see in the pool later, maybe? I'm not sure. I do like seeing more of Hellborn species, though. Specieses. I don't think that's how that word works. And these are the same two from earlier. Okay, baddie. Okay, tall baddie. I love how uncomfortable everyone looks as the song goes on. They're just like, oh my god, when is this guy gonna shut the fuck up? Which, that's kind of how I feel. I don't like this guy. Are these all the same orgy people? No. That one's different. I think they're all different, actually. What's with the chicken? And yeah, see how uncomfortable this incubus looks? Hold on. Wait. No, I still can't read it. Sorry, I was trying. What's it to your pizza? Hey, forget about it. Okay. More chicken? Great, thank you. I feel like... What is this shot? What? It's well animated, don't get me wrong. Yeah, and she looks uncomfortable. That was a lifeguard chair. That just clicked in my head. Chaswick Thurman. Also, it'll be over before you know it, so he's like a one-pump chomp? Is that what we're... The fucking lampshade is kind of sending me here. Okay. Big dig. Breathalyzer? Oh my god. I thought it was gonna say something like choking hazard. No, it says breathalyzer. He doesn't even know how to shake ass. Okay. Breaking news. Chaswick Thurman declared still missing. He's like, that motherfucker's dead. What? Also, why is Chaz's the only one that has a name on it? Like, we have this Hellhound collar, and we have these Baphomet horns, and these, like, succubus tail and wings and stuff. But none of these have name placards except for Chaz's. Just pointing that out. Okay, I suspended my inhibitions to watch this, 'cause, you know, you can't always be super, like, oh, but they promised us this. So I did that. I suspended my inhibitions, and I reserve the right to still say that I don't like it. I don't like it. I like the work that went into it, and I can appreciate the work that went into it, because I can tell that a lot of this, you know, especially with character designs and stuff, that there was real work that went into this, and the background designs. The backgrounds are insane. Don't like it. I don't like this quote-unquote short. I wish they would have just advertised it as a music video. You know? Because then they wouldn't be facing all this fucking backlash. If they had just said, new Helluva Boss music video, then there wouldn't be any of this controversy. But because they sat down and were like, yeah, this is a short, and then we only got, like, literally a minute 45 worth of animation, a lot of people were very upset. And especially if you compare this to, like, the last short we got, which was the one about Barbie. That one was great. We learned a lot about the social hierarchy of hell and just how things work, and that was beautiful. As someone who appreciates world building, I really liked that. And then they say that we're going to get a new short, and so our expectations are already kind of high because the last short was great. And then they give us this. Not to say that this isn't good, but it isn't good based on how they marketed it to us. If they had marketed it differently, I think that it would have gone over better. But because of the way that they try, like, do you understand what I'm saying? I feel like what I'm saying makes sense, but I am also an idiot. So, this had potential had they served it to us differently. But they didn't. And so a lot of people are very upset about it. Am I upset? Not really. At the end of the day, it's just a fucking show. You know? At the end of the day, it's a show. Who cares? But some people are upset about it, and that's their opinion, and I respect that. But yeah, this was... I'm underwhelmed, you know? I'm quite underwhelmed. I mean, I wish there was more for me to say. You know, normally I can talk for longer with these because there's more interesting things that happen, but this was just kind of more confirmation that Chaz is in fact alive, you know, and whatever. Yeah, this was an animation of all time, and I guess I'll see all of you when the next one comes out. I will stop bothering you now, and I will take my leave. So, thank you for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.